You're a good husband. You work hard, you're faithful, you show up. But your wife still seems distant or frustrated with you, and you can't figure out why. Here's the uncomfortable truth. There's one mistake almost every good husband makes every single day that slowly erodes emotional connection without you even realizing it, and I'm going to show you exactly what it is and how to fix it starting today. The mistake is this: you're physically present but emotionally absent. You're in the same room, but you're not really there. You're sitting next to her on the couch while scrolling your phone. You're at dinner together but thinking about work. You're hearing her words but not actually listening to what she's saying. This is the most common way good men lose their wives without ever seeing it coming. Because you think presence means showing up, but to her, presence means being engaged, attentive, and emotionally available. And most days, you're giving her your body but not your mind or heart. Here's what this looks like in real life. She's telling you about her day. You're nodding. But you're also checking your phone, half watching TV, or mentally planning tomorrow's meeting. You think you're multitasking. She experiences it as rejection, because every time you divide your attention, you're telling her she's not worth your full focus. Most men don't realize how much damage this does. You think, I'm here, aren't I? I came home. I'm not out at the bar or ignoring her. But that's a low bar. Being in the house isn't the same as being emotionally connected. Your wife doesn't just need you home. She needs you present. Here's the shift. When she's talking to you, put the phone down. Turn off the TV. Look at her. Give her 2 minutes of undivided attention. That's all it takes to change the temperature of your entire relationship. 2 minutes where she's the only thing that matters. This is especially critical during transitions. When you first get home from work, that first 10 minutes sets the tone for the whole evening. If you walk in and immediately disappear into your phone or start decompressing alone, she feels like an afterthought. But if you walk in and give her 5 minutes of real connection, everything else gets easier. Try this. When you come home, before you do anything else, find her. Make eye contact. Ask her one real question. How was your day? Is fine, but actually wait for the answer. Don't ask while you're walking away or looking at your phone. Ask and stay. That's presence. Another place this shows up. Dinner time. If your family eats together but everyone's on their devices, you're not actually together. You're just occupying the same space. Real presence means phones away, conversation happening, eyes on each other. This is where connection gets built or lost. Here's why this matters more than you think. Your wife is constantly reading your body language and attention to determine how much she matters to you. When you're distracted, distant, or half engaged, she doesn't think, oh, he's just tired. She thinks, I'm not important enough to hold his attention. And over time, that feeling builds. She stops trying to connect because it feels like talking to a wall. She stops sharing the little things because you never seem fully engaged anyway. The distance grows, and you don't even notice until it's significant. Here's the truth. Your wife doesn't need grand gestures. She needs consistent daily moments where you're fully there. 5 minutes in the morning before you leave, 10 minutes when you get home, 20 minutes before bed where you're just talking, no screens, no distractions. That's what keeps marriages alive. But most good husbands skip these moments because they think the big things matter more. The anniversary trip, the birthday gift, the I love you. And those things do matter, but they don't replace daily emotional presence. You can't neglect her all week and make up for it with flowers on Friday. Here's how to start fixing this today. Identify 3 moments in your day when you're physically with your wife but emotionally checked out. Morning coffee, dinner, bedtime. Pick one and commit to being fully present during that time. No phone, no TV, just her. It's going to feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you've been half present for years. But discomfort is where growth happens, and the payoff is immediate. When she feels like you're actually there, her whole demeanor changes. She softens. She opens up. She reconnects. One more thing. This isn't about spending more time together. It's about changing the quality of the time you already spend together. You could be together all day and still be emotionally distant. Or you could have 20 focused minutes and create more connection than an entire weekend of distracted coexistence. Your wife married you to have a partner who's present, not a roommate who's always somewhere else mentally. The good news is this is completely fixable. You just have to decide that when you're with her, you're actually with her. Presence isn't complicated. It's a choice. And it's the difference between a wife who feels loved and a wife who feels lonely in her own marriage. Comment below and let me know what you are currently struggling with in your communications with your wife. Click the link in the first comment or check my bio to discover an ebook that can help improve your communication with your wife.